Hi. In this video, I'll show you how to create project planning for a specific project. First, go to the project where you want to create the project plan. Inside the project, you'll see all the available modules. Click on Project Management, and then open Schedule. Here, you can plan the entire project timeline, from architectural drawings all the way to project handover or construction completion, and track every stage of the project. To create a schedule, you can start with a quick schedule. Click on Add Schedule and enter the schedule name. Once created, the schedule appears immediately. You can adjust or extend the dates directly in the Gantt chart view. If you want to convert this into a phase and add schedules under it, right-click on the schedule and select Add Child. A side panel will open. Here, the selected phase will already be listed. If needed, you can change it from the available options. Enter the schedule name. Set the priority and assign it to the required stakeholders. You can also change the color of the schedule. Next, set the start date and end date. If you enter the duration, the end date will be calculated automatically. You can add a description. And under additional details, you can create dependencies with other schedules. Supported dependency types include start to start, start to end to end, and end to start. You can also add a delay if required. These dependencies are visible directly in the Gantt chart. You can also link schedules with tasks from Task Management. Click Add Task to link an existing task to the schedule. Select the relevant task that you want to associate with this schedule. In this example, the 2D design task is now linked to the architectural drawing schedule. If you want to link additional tasks, you can repeat the same process. You can also create a new task directly from here if required. You can set the end date and time for the schedule. You can also set reminders. Choose how many days before the due date you want to receive reminders. And you can add multiple reminders if needed. If required, you can attach reference files or images. Once everything is set, click Create. The schedule is now created. To view the full Gantt chart, simply close the side panel. To add more schedules under the same phase, right-click again and choose Add Child. You can also create another schedule using Add Schedule. Select the phase. Set priority. And add dependencies. For dependencies, select the related schedule. Choose the dependency type. Add any delay, and create it. The dependency will now be visible in the Gantt chart. You can switch between day, week, and month views, depending on how you want to visualize the timeline. To create another phase, add a schedule. And then right-click and select Add Child to convert it into a phase. And now, it will automatically appear under the phase. Here, it shows as Phase 2, but instead of Phase 2, you can rename it to anything you want. So now, let me give the schedule name. Now this has become a phase. You can also expand the schedule if needed. If you observe closely, when you move a phase, all the schedules under that phase move along with it. Similarly, under Phase 1, if you move the architectural drawing forward, you'll see the entire phase moving together. If you want to create a dependency from outside, simply hover over the schedule. You'll see a start point and an end point. Click on either the start point or the end point and connect it to another schedule. You cannot create a dependency with a phase. You can only connect schedules. Now, if you move the schedule slightly, you'll notice that the dependency remains connected. If you click on the dependency arrow, you can see how many days it has been delayed, the dependency type, and the linked schedule details. If you want to remove the dependency, click on Delete Dependency, and it will be removed. Here, we have a toggle for Live Mode and Edit Mode. By default, the schedule will be in Live Mode. I recommend switching to Edit Mode while planning. In Edit Mode, any changes you make will not notify the assigned users. But in Live Mode, even a small change will notify everyone who is assigned to that schedule. Now, this is Edit Mode. You can freely plan and modify the schedule without triggering notifications. Once the schedule planning is finalized, you can switch it back to Live Mode. After switching to Live Mode, any movement or update will notify all assigned users. If you want to download this schedule as a PDF to share with your customer or display at the site, click on Download PDF. You'll get the Gantt chart in PDF format. You can also switch to the list view to see all the schedules and values in a tabular format. Here, you can also see the completion percentage for each schedule. Once a schedule is completed, you can right-click on it to see multiple options such as Edit, Add Child, Pause, or Complete. If you click on Add Child again for a specific schedule, you can convert that schedule into a phase. Under this phase, you can create multiple branch schedules. For example, Phase 1 can be the main parent. Under that, you can have a subparent. And under that, child schedules. You can create as many branches as needed based on your project structure. Accordingly, you can manage and track the entire schedule planning process. To mark a schedule as completed, right-click and choose Complete. If you select Pause, it means the work has been temporarily stopped and everyone will be notified. When a schedule is completed, you can see the completion percentage for that schedule, as well as the overall phase completion. If you want to mark it as incomplete again, right-click and select Mark as Incomplete. You can also delete the schedule if required. For this architectural drawing schedule, I have linked it with tasks. Here, I've linked 3 tasks to this schedule. Now, whenever a linked task is completed, the schedule progress percentage will be updated automatically. Let me show that again. This task is linked to the corresponding schedule. Now, I'll change the task status to completed. The task is now 100% completed, and you can see the schedule progress updated accordingly. Let me go back to the schedule view. Here, it shows 33% completed because 1 out of 3 linked tasks has been completed. As more tasks are completed, the schedule completion percentage will increase. Once all tasks are completed, the entire schedule and phase will show as completed. You can also see this progress from the side view. From the outside view itself, you can clearly see the phase name and its completion percentage, along with individual schedule progress. This progress is visible in both the Gantt view and the list view. You can also create schedule templates in the Template Center and import them into this schedule. This has already been explained in the Schedule Template Center video, so please refer to that. This is how you can create a schedule and track your entire project. If anything becomes overdue, you'll receive an immediate notification. This helps you stay on track with every phase and schedule, and you'll be notified whenever there is a delay. So, this is how you can maintain and manage your project plan. Thank you.